What's good? We back with the Motor City Lions talk. Y'all know what it is. It's your boy CJ Goodfella. And apparently this is verified. Detroit Lions Twitter page. The Lions have completed a head coaching interview with offensive coordinator Jim Bob Cooter. Are you serious? This is the type of thing that test your Detroit Lions fandom. I mean, a guy who's the biggest problem on the team, at least a part of it. You know, could Jim Caldwell have been holding him back from some things? Possibly so. But the biggest problem with the Lions, which we're going to segue into that video next, is what's the offense? They couldn't block, they couldn't run, they couldn't do nothing. So how is this dude even up for consideration for a head coaching job when he did a piss poor job? He had one decent season with Detroit Lions when he took over halfway through the season for Jim Lombardi. And this is what I don't like. Jim Bob Cooter is held in high regards across the league. You know, they wanted to interview him for the Tennessee job. He turned it down. So maybe he knew he had an inside track on staying with the Lions or becoming the head coach. He becoming the head coach, man. It's gonna be tough to watch the Lions make another major mistake and still stay true. You know, I've seen a lot of older people switch teams on the Lions over the years. Oh, I used to be a Lions fan. They broke my heart. You know, and again, you say, okay, yeah, you know, traitor. But doing like a move like this would be catastrophic blow to the Detroit Lions if it doesn't work. Does anybody out here believe that Jim Bob Cooter is a fitting head coach for the Detroit Lions after Jim Caldwell? And remind you this, Jim Caldwell was been to the Super Bowl, won the Super Bowl as an offensive coordinator, took over for Cam Cameron for the Baltimore Ravens and got that offense together. And it boiled down to it that as a head coach, to save his job, knowing that Jim Bob Cooter couldn't cut it, Jim Caldwell didn't want to call plays. He ruled it out several times. To save his own job, he was not willing to call plays and be the head coach. So at the end of the day, do I have any sour grapes for Jim Caldwell going out the door? Absolutely not. I don't care if he's black or not. I have no sour grapes. He was an idiot. He didn't do what he needed to do to save his job. That's fine. You know, let the door hit you with a good Lord split you. But Jim Bob Cooter, being considered as a candidate for a head coaching job, this tells me I'm starting to think Bob Quinn don't know what the hell he's doing. You know, a lot of y'all might get mad at that, but it's true. He has no credentials to be a head coach. He has done nothing with the Lions. Has he got the offense to do anything? Did Stafford had that 45 touchdown season with Jim Bob Cooter, or was that Scott Linehan? Did the running game click? Did Ebron become a star? Did Golden Tate have more than 400-yard games this year? Was Marvin Jones non-existent for the first quarter of the year? I'm just asking. Angry Lion fan signing off with another video coming right behind this. We gone.